Sacramento's food family just got bigger and more delicious. Today, we're meeting with a hotspot that's bringing vibrant West African flavors to the heart of the city. AfroEatz celebrates both Liberian tradition and Sacramento's adventurous spirit. And we're here to share their tasty invitation to Liberian cuisine. We have AfroEatz co-founders and co-owners. That's right. We have Saya joining us today, Saya Mason, and Chef Auntie Becky Warner. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, got some delicious food here today. Auntie Becky, I want to start off with you. Liberian cuisine is new to some Sacramentans, so can you tell us more about it?
Well, Liberian cuisine is, in general, is international.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of mixed with two cultures, the indigenous African culture, West African culture, and the African American culture. So we kind of try to bring it to Sacramento to introduce that so people can know and taste the flavor in our food and how delicious it is.
And food always brings people together, right?
Yes, and we dine as family, so that's the tradition we bring into Sacramento.
Oh, okay. And then Saya, your menu reads kind of like a love letter to Liberia. So what inspired you to start AfroEatz?
Just the love for our heritage, the love for the culture, and just to bring some new flavors to Sacramento. As we all know, Sacramento is a big foodie city.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different restaurants here, but we were missing some good African food, good West African food, especially Liberian food. And Liberian food is one of the most underrated foods, so we try to bring it to life and just make it as accessible as burgers and fries like West African food.
Okay, and you're doing that with some of the food you got here, so I'm going to ask you both to come in a little closer and tell our viewers, kind of walk us through the different foods that we're seeing here.
Well, right here we have our whole fish and fried plantains.
Okay.
And then we have our pepper soup with fufu.
Okay, tell me about this, because I was talking to you earlier about this and I was staring at it and I'm like, what is this? So fufu, tell me what is that exactly?
The fufu is it's a dough made with plantain, like plantain dust and just water. Most of the time you can make it with cassava, yuca, or panda yams, but at AfroEatz we make it with the plantains.
Okay, and then what's this side right over here?
Right there, that's our egusi soup, which is made of melon seeds and spinach.
Oh, that's
some red palm oil.
It's okay. Only halfway through, and we got more down here, so walk us through it.
Okay, and next one we have our cassava leaf, which is like the yucca leaf.
Yes.
Yucca leaf.
Yucca leaf.
Yeah, so it's cassava leaf. We cook it with some chicken and turkey.
Yeah.
And then we put red palm oil in it. And then we have it goes with the rice, the plain rice.
Yes.
Okay, and there we have the queen of the nation.
Best masterpiece right here.
Yes, the queen of the nation.
Yeah.
We have our jollof rice.
Yes.
And the jollof rice, this comes with the chicken wings.
Yeah.
And you can see that we do ours with the cabbage. You have the two different types of cabbage. And then we have the plantain on the side. But this is the most delicious food that you will ever taste, this jollof rice.
Gosh. Okay, and
yummy.
you said this is plantains. I know we're going to take a close-up of this, but these are plantains
Yes,
in front too?
Yes, plantain in front too.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh
so
my God.
you can have everything. You have your vegetable, you have the meat, you have the protein, everything together.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay, and last but not least, what do we have over here?
See, you want
We
to talk
have
about it?
my staple. We have our beef and salmon meat pies made fresh. Everything made fresh daily, from scratch. We have salmon ones on the side, and then we have beef. Really good. We call it meat pies, but most people know that's empanada.
That's what I was going to say, empanadas.
Yeah.
Okay, beef and salmon.
Yes,
Okay.
they're popular.
Okay. And with this spread too, you also have some beverages that people can enjoy.
Yes, we call this our African soda, but it's Vimto and Malta, which is just some staple drinks that we drink in Liberia a lot with our meals. So we just decided to share our culture with Sacramento, however where we eat our food. Everything that we sell, we eat it ourselves. If we don't eat it or sell it or feed it to our family or friends, we're not selling it at AfroEatz.
Oh.
So everything that we sell and give out to you guys, we're eating it as well.
Okay,
So
that's good to know.
And then two, we also have, we like to cook a lot of spas.
Yes.
So we have to be considerate. So now we have our spas set aside. We have the hot spas and the mild spas, so that when you come, you can decide which spas you want to add onto your food.
Which one do you do?
For me, I like the hot
The
spots.
hot?
Okay.
You're
Yes.
like, I don't play around.
Yeah, I like the hot spots.
What has been the response from the Sacramento community being able to try these delicious menu options that you have?
The response has been so amazing. Like people love the food. We started in a cloud kitchen. They came and supported us a lot, so we're able to build from there and move to our own location now, where we're located at 1725 I Street.
And then from what I understand, Liberia has kind of a unique heritage that connects formerly enslaved Black Americans and indigenous Africans. How is this rich culture reflected in your dishes?
Oh, you are very right about that. As we know, Liberian history is like indigenous Africans mixed with free enslaved Black people that were sent back to Africa in the 1800s. So if you look at our food and the way it tastes, it kind of blend in with our brothers and sisters from down south.
Yeah.
The different seasoning that we use and, you know, the flavors, the kind of food we cook. So the way we cook, everything blends together. So we have the two cultures that come together. So that's what makes our food so unique and different. That anybody from anywhere can eat it, can taste it. They know that they don't have to ask too much question because it kind of would be able to, the presentation and the taste also go together.
And the smell.
Yeah.
The taste.
It all, I'm
Yes.
like, it all goes together. Just taking a small bite, it all goes together. So I want to thank you both for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can taste the cultural heritage of Liberia. For more information, visit AfroEatz, that's with a Z at the end.com, or follow them on Instagram at AfroEatz_Sacktown.